Abusanfo yede asedama twedi ampon enneso ode enkwa ne echensu ne ewunya bia ne aka nyina no etumiba ne ewanya ne aka bia wonsanka ene nkwa etise twedi ampon dom yen na omadeche nsoma yehu a na seda chenchirenche ene yede ema no ye ma obibia so afishiapa na yama ye ho akwaba eneso yatenase ewo Badwam dwumadi eye Mpensenpensemu eso ene efisa be ye kopem se nonkron ebebo no ye de nsem etopono so ne ebema omanye tumi akona nimu amanyosem wom sikasem wom ene efem wonsem no so ebi ewomu ena ye de eba eti ye ne mpanimfo besi adwa na ne sesebotie no watumi atinitia wa megidi se sabre se wo fi a ennakan no wahu se ne enema siko efi se aka enne no makomako edu na meka we ya ebi beti ase ebi so enti ase bronyadua ye besi bronyadua 24th na ese ye kwa ha no nti na ye guso a ye ma ye ho afishiapa na enne yensam a ye de etopno so wo Badwam dwumadie eso no abusua domkuma ewo omayimra hye Badwam akwomesika fimpinu ene aduonu emienu ye mrahye badwafo eye ho adwuma no wohu daawere ya apie ebo ho na no wotikra wibrawi so sanchehini wotumfo se tu na de atodwase aban no se na dwuma awo ye betumi akoso a domkuma na ka ho na yese wobetenetena aban no kwam papa so ya enye se wobetwe aban no asan ebo ne ewo ye mu domkuma ne mpanimfo so na de anu yi aba ka se o da bi ne omo ye no eye kabi mami kabi amamuo na wontwe aban no ensan ye ewo kwabia so brofo no wo so sabotage aban kwabia so ena yemfam wo so bo no wo sei eno so aye kinye o ne aban mu nipa ne mpanimfo bi kan se woni a wo kra fam wo ba wo mayimu no wo mo so wo so mo hwe na mo yiro mo tam mu bi fam wo bo no ente so no bi betumi afiri wo ho aba wo mo so de ho anu yi aba se da bi aban wo ho ne firi aban na ye ntoto ya niema betumi akoso nti aban ye wo so hwe na ye ne yesese wo ye fise se o ye ne ye kura fam wo bo no ye betumi ato liter no ye betumi ato ne 6 cedis opani hose ena de sa ensemi atudwa eti abusua no so eka ye nsema ye de eba na covid-19 no so no ene vaccination no se ya manfo ahyase de mra na o ye adwuma se wo wura baabi wo konhia mu bi ase a etumi ka cho se fa wo card ne kire nya sa wo wura ha ene MPP fo hye mu eba asante mantem no yesi vaccinate wo wontumi mfa wo card nche se ya wo panie ni bi wa wo bi a nyade se obewura mu wei ene ensem bebre eka ho ene ede ba wo Badwam dwumadie eso ne mu aseda yemfa ma enwuma ya ebo ye chidom anopai ene hepa plus mixture yeda wase ensa ebise wonumu ena ama nei ye brekora wonum bi a wutimi sa hoden no asan aba wobetumi aye adwuma kama ama niema akoso yi ede ama impressor capsule so ene wonum bi no na ugina so oso begina so ma eti wo ba ma impressor capsules no waje odie no watumi anom Franco Trading Enterprise so adaroma se ba mobile phones a obia ansoa bi mfiri amano ne nkase o bronya yi meko eti bibusu ani bi se memre ne mobile phone ne so na wo de bada bi wo ba Franco Trading Enterprise your original phone se no oton se ye Nokia phone se ye Samsung benya na enei iPhone original latest ones na abani nyina bi no Papa Franco Sibra your Franco TV ewo honomo your Franco TV ewo ho esada so na enei Franco air conditioner so abedwa so etu hwehwe wachi akwan a adabraka wo ne Roxy Cinema na edi animhwe wo hu woni a ne ewu hia bia no ne do so pomu utu akoton kra wo benya bi ewo honomo hwe wo sere na wakukuduro mutumi sere utumi fe wo se a na ese paste na wo di twi se no ama wo se na aye kama wo se achi na bedding wo se ne se ye fita ebe ye fita obi wo an se ne shada nye fita papa color no original color no na wo benya Kel Chaco toothpaste ye wonkwala so de eno ni nyina ya ye de afra eti akwala beje ne de pani beje ne de Samara Pharmacy adaroma wo hia bi a wonsa ebeka bi sa wo pe school papa so de amawoba ya akwala ne be ko school no ni nyini mu prom nim de ka ho St Andrews honomo ena sa wo do ba kwa akwada no ba bi owo bia boarding facilities wo honomo ena campuses no so wa biebie ene mankasi mebi wo honomo asokoye ebi wo honomo eti ba bia wo pe ena wo de wo ba no eko na ye di nyamsuro ene ntete ye pa ama na kama CD capsules ena ne ointment so ewo ho no mo sa wonom capsules no a abusua boost immune system no ema wugina so ena ointment no so wo de besrasra na honam ye obia no afiri ho no mo ye twe ho age aboafo nkrato ye ba abusua di dwumade no ebeto aso medin e de akua boahyewa yi Adom anopai metenemu e de ama omanhene Kwabena Asante. Abusia san emu akwa babio ene Badwam dwumadie Adom TV so ene eguso ayede mamo no bronya ye mu ene ewo medical e de ato anim se ene kua boahyewa yi Adom na metenemu e de ama omanhene Kwabena Asante eduru ba bia na ewo se home kakra ebam enche obesan aba abesom na ye ntope so ayede etopno so no ne efa omayi ho emrahye Badwam ne ekoso ewo ho no mo dom kuma ewo mrahye Badwam akomasika fimpinum ene aduonum yenum no ne ewo ye no eyese aban no ene wo sabotage no ana wadwuma ene wo ye ene ye behwe eno na yahwe enfem wo ensem so na kane emrahye Badwani a na oda omanfo abowo Upper West achim ye kan Upper West achim a na ese epoye mantem asem ena making nei wanko ana se nkan se anyeyi na nso adwuma no woda so eye onimunyamfo Derek ohene bekwen e wo fie ha sei honorable memo akwaba
me just mini aba
boko de
pasa yi Adom adaroma ye tin komi de na seda na wum
ma ho fisha paso
afiko metuen awusabe na mato nka me hu kama sa
ehu hia pa na adwuma no so a wafa ato ho so no ye nye enkase ya ye agyan so onye wuram na hye Badwam ho na apie dia na ese wonamu a ese wo ba yi no still ke sabre bi mu kwa na ese ye di ahome ye nsori bio ba wo de no wo da so na mu a
no kre adwuma ya fato ye ho so before mrahye Badwam kra na ye wo structure no ye hye from the branches down to the constituency. I'm a constituency youth organizer for between 92, 96, 2000. I'm even in the UK and Ireland, I was the deputy organizer of the NDC party. And so I made back in 2009. I'm a buyer, I buy whom, a Jumana modern board, the NDC government then, young man Penia, when baby called Mills. No friends saying, DDC,
there's a old day.
Yeah, I've gone through all this. We feed DC after 4 years, and I'm a contestant here, and I maybe we a member, a member of parliament. It is any mini parliament. Me buta any say me party be DE, no Ghana mine so a day, a DE. Say me wonim DE be number one hodin bia. Say me kasha, nam de abo party na bro, e de abo Ghana mine abo.
Eti yenhwe na hye Badwan son na wo ka ho no. Say if parliament yi ene wo ho no mu enson no mu na wo ka ho wo hwe kwan a mo fa so eye madwuma se edru se ye gi akomasika tum edru se ye de bill bia betop no so mo ye ho adwuma se ne na mo ye no enka mo ana mo de edwo ene enei asensa kira ya ba emrahye Badwan na ye nya na konkon ho we ni dodo nchen we eti ade ni nyina akoye twema mentwe ene se wutie ne ewotumfo ka efa budget no ensema ekoso ne kwan a mofa so ye madwuma wo se enka Ghana fo hwe animu se wakasa emrahye Badwan ye di chimpa ka ne mode ba ne ye ne ebo oman no ne be ye se da bia manso a na se hawo wuhu emrahye Badwan atoso nwotwi sei
mini ba ta hyen komodi na se ya no no mame enchia me manfo Upper West achim de o kan adasu ene ne importem ye ne nsoma do adwire ne asamankase ne bo hye nti ye hye won finfin mrahye Badwan na wo ho the 7th parliament na me kan ho bi no ene the 8th parliament we no ensa try wom ba won dwumadi ensesan ensa try be na wom the 7th parliament dynamics no ye nya majority party in government omkura a membership of 169 in parliament. Parliamentarians ha me no so no no mu kura oha edusian kron absolute majority oba minority ane 106 oha nisia in parliament no you have the responsibility of the parliament you can the deliberative role you can the oversight role you can but the dynamics no change when you have a party in government okra the absolute majority ebanisa ni openo enoye any policy
eno na mobrofo mo say majority no will have
you minority can have your say but majority no will have his way because in parliament no okasa den a eba be wi say yankoto so aba ena ye ha a developing country no I'm not blaming one government aban nyina no parliamentarians no eye ne anwa ban ne pesa omo ye den omo ye ne na ye hu ni so obi he obi na ni because you always have to toe the government's line. That's the right English word. You
have to because ya benyam ra hye bi so a omo tumi ka se da bi ni person me constituency ho no enye omo nyina na ebi aban we omo wo mu ni person me constituency ni say Ghana kane ansa na mama nyuku aba eti decision bi wo ho a ye me government na take there ba me ntachiro no mutimi gina PCRP for year 1 MTN Michael Tenyanu eso ka ho ya nei we say omudin offered utimi bo
let's look
because
at
of ni omo
the parliament 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 you cannot get 5 of those people in English terms no negligible. So I say, you can 8 parliament, I grow out to 275. Off head, you know, you want to mention about 2. Over prepare when you're mentioning a conya 9. And it's shown in America. No, always, you know, that is the structure of our parties. You see, the parties in the structure is here.
To me, cause more take a decision in parliament. Yes. The general secretary will be in parliament. Or the need to communicate.
You the MP no. Wona say oboa. Na ne wa ban ne pese o ye no. E ko true. Say you. Say you. Most of it no. Sanity. Ntine wa mo say assembly be parliament. Be be free. At times the majority or the government in power no. And the people who want to then they chip the information to the minority to come out with this. This is the reality of life. In Intinema ni abedu and the 8th parliament no your 7th parliament na me kan ho bi umpo in some na yanka and the yen reason your buffalo of parliament at any point in time they will be in the majority in the baby here common majority they will win who opposition no you see opposition you my no to say the yen who this 8th parliament no it's not just to criticize the government. This happens in some of the major economies our one friend say we only one parliament. America it afi Joe Biden. Ne budget or the kwai say. You see say who be say no a boa Ghana for because me aba enye ne aban ye ni nyina na ye mo man no. Enti when nye nipa bi a ebe gina mu ama man na aban no be hu say da bi ene de me kwese me ko de brebreu. Ade a me ye we no enko yie a you can't meet yana, you Jojo, and I'm going to then you come, bia.
Na enu bi na ekoso never if you say you say you okay and ka osi we Jojo ye de ano e bi aban no e de proposal bi aba ye mfa 11 e de enye fato ho na nka ne e ba ne se o ye pese ye gye eto na ye gye no ye gidi ye se ene abefo kwan so amanfo e de mobile phone so ye adwuma enti digitization no ye mfa we nkom na yemfa eto wo hanche mu sei ba ko akiripo eduoson num ento so na ebam na hye bedwam dom kuma ne se da bi yente ase ade we nya de se beboa munkyire ye mu ne bo no eden na aduru stage bi ama minority leader kora atumi aka se price no wo soro se 1% de ebedi atum na afei omuso ewe akira abada bi da bi yere anyi ntum kora ase sa wo se wonte ne aban ne yo na se a mu madwen ne sen dia necessary aban ne eye na mu ankasa kora no ma ye indecisive we kan we na we yakan we enti mu aban na mu de boa
the minority enye indecisive that at any point in time bia ebeba out bia no wo mu hia omnu ni omureka and they have totally 100% backed up by friends saying how do you call it the leader if you now can no correct aban udi bibi ba the minority in parliament almost 137 almost 137 but with the advantage of an independent candidate going 138 no before ever parliament ye tie no we yen santroni uti abonten u gauge the public spectrum na dodo na e kire se ni memu odin to no ebe yin fiu anase yente so sabre no na nka ban na we are ban a wo ha ope wundwuma yi no as at least u consult. Do you believe that the telcos telecommunication for na bon eji beji diska no ankasa for one system no so no this government never consulted them. They came out with it amo amani wenzu so and katbra oti na wunim say e hanu na homaso ni ba mu at the moment that wunim say we are ban wudi bi bepo e pe o man ni na wunim say inti you ashu ya ban wuti abonten pe no you have to engage. Oh, I did say nka waka say one what is somebody say minority like I say we ba 1% cry ba so. Did you sit down with them? Did you agree on the 1%? So tie ne ekowo so meetings ni bi mu a.
Say answer na eba no na wo bisa say omo ne minority fo no tena ase ana say be wie ye akire no a minority fo no raise consensus.
So the day na papa no every day floor of the parliament kra no now consult to the minority.
Ye be kan budget no.
Yes.
Na ye kan budget no awie. Ye kan wie na mo raise consensus no say there be we die moa we die moa. Wa wo mra hye bedwam ye kan budget ni wie a na makọ post budget workshop makọ from mantem eniema na monte ase ye the explanation no aba eti na nka nye ho ene wo say bi a oh ye gidi say ye koni say free woni nyina me gidi say dialogue na wo kana koso
omunim nyina isi say wo tintin trinity wo neme musa sa na obenya no
why na tintin trinity no dialogue na nkoso.
I'm talking of the majority. Ye tintin trinity. I said ne one person won be na no won be the minority
ba minister ka say masem no amoka no watie ne fa e-levy hu ne fa we hu kra ma se wo fa from mantem de keta de ya ye se ye de aba budget nti ni nyina no
enu ye trade
na dialogue na bi no
a trade no a raise the 5 consensus so just say na you see near minority here no so we analyze here it's a victory for the Ghanaians adina make sa o ka so de japa shemu e japa en wonsem bebrebe no
meba mami twa me humra nti na ese nya sabotage
no
abusia onimunyamfo Derry Bekwen ye na eguso ene na twetwen enkomo no ye je aboafo nkrato abasisi abeto aso abusia for yeda masibio bronya na mu ne ewo no bedroom dwumadi so enie ye ne onimunyamfo Derry Bekwen na ye ne no asi adwa no wate enchemu efiri emrahye bedwam hono eba wokyira na wode abisisu se eyo man ni mumu na ye boa no ono abo na wano esi ewo ne wo kanfa enhyehye a akoso no fasimaye
ya na me kan besise se wo hwe enema minority nya kwanya etre enema enum se eho no beso mo kan ho asem wo hwe mo ye hu bibi ejapa kan ho ejapa deal no ye royalties egudie a ewo asase ase ho faso a omde ba in the 8th parliament bia Ghana fo nyina sorry omo yifi ho msande ba bio na aka energy no ye fangu nyuma bia Ghana ban pese true ni agents ekona yekoto shares bi wo mu ginaya omu siye no finance minister de nkrata ba parliament o budget ni mo no na wa kan bi fufuro I say parliament amani to me that say onko this edwa no so na parliament man say to me no utie you say James Agro can say eno de nto mo share ne say onko sesa ne kasa wo because wan ko sesa kasa ne wo mu a omo te parliament anu akodi dwa de aba kire wo so mo man say to me ne ansa na framantem eni si ho po ebetwifa enkoni bisu ho no omo kasa wa make provision bia wo because na minister no abe cancel say budget do a bind be make provision our budget to cater for that disaster. So budget ne buy na bibia anya den enimu sa into monhwe no monye. And I think there was also an issue about parliament itself and on finances. So just say inti omu raise sa de we ene ejapa deal no papa no na yi o de beto parliament for the letter koto so no wa drop no aka energy wa ji atum se waka onwe ne majority minority ne ka no even majority ni bi ji tum won tum nkasa no wa sesa na no ayesi ne sitie framantem semi akosi say well at least we make it your body say so because say oye ne etisa akoso ho ba bia we expect say we betwesika say anya kura no e ho no onye bibi but we provided 10 million Ghana cedis some fire feasibility studies along our coastline. I just say the emergency solution we ho no there eno there my feasibility studies there action has not taken place.
So ye wi ana ese ntoaso a na wom no ba na wo kan ene enka obi be ka so mo nsem a mo kan ye no minister no address aban ate masem no eti se nei no ye san tete na chire na mo ke ka se o na ade no kra no budget no ye nyintu mu ye be san ase se chinye no mo betutugum ye den
budget ni ntia budget ni nsem na kon se hwe the major one na hani 11 no o the major 11 na some kransa say manso e wo parliament e wo asabri say ayesum na soja na dere aye ni mbre bi piwa bonten edi kan yirim ye siye me nkomati bibiri ma owura agbangbagbe no speaker otia konwa mu no o se ogitu mu mbo budget ni gu ye wa bra na we ni mu asori majority for asori otu kwan offend saying the first deputy speaker owura say osu eno so betena ho na almost say ne oye no numbers no say okay anso no de ye yinti no illegality no betena mu eno de obi we ni mu ankokora no mu use wo numbers no mo digi two mu numbers no kra no minority fu baji won tinje say at the moment I be speaker wo kan ho mo ye 138 now ba ko tena konwa mu pe no you lose that power to vote so we will meet as now we need the power to vote also they can say so 138 because the 137 is deemed say a pie if lost the motion but okay no kan ho and who wasam e wo ho and minority for buy America what has happened and through the leader of the minority Yenra Haruna Idrisu a filing motion against that rule, you know. Some motion no one akwa ntinu aso you know.
Ne akoye ntinu aso ye se ne ye funji anome. Ne na mo hwehwe ne mo se mo ya ma na so Ghana fo ani ne se ene ma bi wo budget mu agidi se enye eti ya som ba akomienu ya ka afei mpanimfo na som eti se still na mo da so kwagina mu e betwe ade ani twan.
He offense 11 na enu na edi mu akoten pa.
Can you mo betumi atena opposition and then you want to dictate say this is how I person amamu no eko
opposition is not
say agenchire no de beba but aban no so what so no say accountability ye bisa aban no
enunti en opposition no parliament Ghana for emu fa na asoma yen 137 enye sanka ye beyi parliament afio executive no sorry a na apesa wo ye bia na waye but a member shemu democracy shemu na hu say there must be a body which is in this case the legislature ebeto to the oversight of the executive enti e shene sa na ba emranso dia say yemfa mranso say ne ye ne nyenso a ye dey so come the judiciary in parliament fu betena ho ana president betena on in penny fu aye ne wonpe ya say ne man so the minority in parliament no when was said the deliberative role for all the parliamentarians, we have that oversight role and should say abiding. Now, many are to your bakasabakatro. It's so many developing offense democracies. When there is something.
Honorable, Mama was say, Mama Obrea, if you send your walk in no, and Macarie, oh, ya some one cast of bonny and my baby and so minister no 11 no more casacra modern proposal but na make can say minority leader say 1% e bejatum etita for so dey say oh yen so ma no enti mo ankasa no muni side na mo
can say yen so ma no bibia woni sinti eba
deputy communications director MPP amanyoko no mu Kamal Din so edufia say Kamal kolafia
lafia lo ebiwai
Kama
edizay
boko
mentia honorable so
asemna ne ya sha ase no
ti
so mni enkoyanim
ebiwai efa parliament is semi ho na eka ana meboa ye nyina gitum se parliament eni ho no ma kabima menka me amamu na ya gya to yaso as oman se bitimi ayedwuma aboa amagana tumpon entimi nkoyi na ho na emra yeshe honso ene ehemra no wia ye di free hon me de kodan president na president so edine sa ato ase e wia na judiciary so etimi dia yejuma enti parliament very important pa de sa aka hone say parliament na wo hono no enye obi pe ene obesori a mefi a mese me kotena hono me se me MP nipa na yo moto aba say ya jinyi nyina je kabi mami kabi amamu na je tumu no ya ya to aba na ye yi se we nipa simesi ena ekwa kwa gina ye ebegina ye nan mu ana obegina amaye e wo parliament. So they are representative of the people of Ghana. Now when nyina echi no e de na amaya ko dru hanoma ye ka parliament ho asem a ahemfo say the respected king of Ashanti Otumfuomo and some other chiefs have come out to say and Kamaya say ye the parliament no ebe frustrated the affairs of government and ebe obstructed the affairs of government. Minority no say there be yes anet here and no responded to Otumfuo statement no say yes anet here. Now on country majority say omonye the right thing. ABY it's as simple as ABCD. What is the right thing? Emrana katre mwamapomu ohe article 104 of the constitution. You say for decision to be taken in parliament, you know, here 138 people, half of parliament, you know, because nipa any half, you know, now 138. Anameboa. The speaker of parliament taught us a CI, Right Honorable Speaker Alban Bagbin. He's on record to have said, say, we need half of parliament to take a decision. Now, so what happened? You're talking about the writing. Say you country, say you need the writing. And I may be so. Speaker of Parliament, you kind minority, no more 37, and you take a decision. No, you're writing. It's as simple as ABC. We may and consent, no way the fact, no way. Yeah, be so simple. Decision now, you can't say budget now, they buy, you know. Minority, almost 2 vote, almost you take a decision. I say you're 2 no, no more 138 Now say so when you 138 now who is calling for the right thing to be done? Because if the law says that is what you have to do, and it says that you need 138, and a membership mo kan ye mo ankata mo ye roll no mo ye 137, as simple as ABCD. Now mo ye 138 and say mo ye 138 and then mo ye nyina was an exercise in futility. As simple as that. Honorable 38. And to say Momo calling for the right now, he who calls for equity must come with equity. Honorable Idiot, as a will be a radio station house. Oh, he who calls for equity must come with equity. If you are coming with clean hands, now we can say, maybe when so ever clean hands and maneba. Now I see, then you know, and control honor. Baby, you dream say, on minor alcohol, bo a document now, ye can once my budget. Eye wo ABY ena fa wo so ena ebe fa no so ena ebe fa me so ye nyina wo Ghana obi biara of him nyina e fa ye ho because me ka asem we say ya nhwe ye na budget na ampasse a aban ejuma ebetwa ye betwa say because ebeko echire ena bi mo say there bi yes anete we still have 3 months. Na you 3 months okura na 9 months na aka no aban eduma be dey akoso. And you say within 3 months no yenya first quarter. What if the same what if me aye ho adwuma? No, but what if the same problem happens? Enu ho na mu ntumi solve ye. That is why we need a solution. Enu na besi mu so say aban a wote so na Ghana yabakose mu yenhu say emrahye badwam nipa ekoho apaye na apaye na asa mo pese mo ye mo niema te se ne mo san kita majority. Parliament, Mubetumi take decision, the minority will have their say, and you will have your way. At the end of so, I disagree. I disagree. Walking out of Parliament, honorable member of Parliament, former member of Parliament, hey, what part of them right or more? Minority, since the inception of the 4th Republic Constitution, no, minority are walking out pay. A woman and a majority so you're working out pen. Those things have also happened into a right or more as part of a motion share more. Now say be more work out. Now a decision is to be taken. What matters is that count the house. Take a recall. No more counting say we 138 now. Of course you go ahead and you are done. Now the question is whether the majority is actually trying to have their way. Chinchina you have your way. Now a bigger question. Day na Tuesday na majority ekot na say e pass a budget no were they 138 or not. Ena hona argument is say ena first deputy speaker na tijo dwaso or ti dwaso a onye MP ana yan kan no nka ho oni vote. There be mestre Joe say usu. Or ye mrashe be jumina na so onye mrashe jumina. It's a simple question. Or ye MP and onye MP. Or ye MP. Me patcho second deputy speaker or ye MP and now say onye MP. Ona we siama or ye MP. Ona we siama no ntidwa so. Now so no ye MP ye kind of kan ho. Joe say usu as member of parliament. Me ye parliamentarian there. Now so omo church ade ye church money and no say indeed once you are a member of parliament you know, say you counting members of parliament and you count who can now voting and I want to mean did he vote? He was counted as a member of parliament to form a quorum, but he didn't play a role of voting as the constitution says only vote. So mean to me one say na aba and I can say any enka that Supreme Court. The Supreme Court entime etretre mu explain enfant to homaye and also I say Supreme Court look aye nko honuma and won to hon nyina MP before. Hey, this kind of argument in this country.
When the Supreme Court
me say mona mo come on say
crowd betumi akọ
and I say
and NDC phone ka say
that one just say NDC for say Supreme Court hon MP for one how you say that
over say NDC for you know you can go to Supreme Court for interpretation and find no meshe and find meshe NDC for say what's your monko you can equally go to Supreme Court.
Honorable Derek, me say we have no problem. We think that we have taken a decision and we are moving. And obviously me say I'm trying to have a way. And I say people say
yeah come on okay mo communicators ni bi aka mo court ni bi arezi ba come on ade ne kofa ba nyina woni mienti a
girl say ope ya we will used to it
honorable you know
phone no until use
but come on a more serious note no wo ne ye kan ba bia ye duru nyina no wo ka minority a omokotena ase wo mama ba se ne na buro ba kane ono wode atrimode ba ye semo budget a belong to aban no ya mo na mo wa aban na mo minister present budget na mo be stage workout mo reason ni sen a general secretary chesuro sa ade na mo de sha ase a atwen a be si ne no nye mo na mo sha ase.
Well, I me make I say workout. I'm member of parliament, former member of parliament. Here, usually no, it's part of them. Or money any the way they.
But you must have a reason. Would you not so say, Mr. G work? But when budget
there has been instances. They even work out without giving his reasons. There has been instances where parliamentarians just rise up and work. Not motion crying. Obianyan sorry say resume motion here. Now I'm sorry ko yamma. There has been some yamma parliament to cry. That reason cry my. Now you have to make deductions to find out reason ben buy. What you say. But of course, the reason adduced to and the reason alluded to by majority that day, to say every parliament, Of course, it's up to them for them to explain to us strongly. But what matters is that there was a walkout. And if there was a walkout, after the walkout, was there a decision put forward for them to vote on? Let me say, Anne, Honana, right, honorable speaker, back when a decision by. And I'm only saying that I'm repeating myself by saying, say, Sa quorum na nanka all they put it in, no, and put it in before even the majority work out. The argument would have been that yes, the decision was actually right because no number no every 138. But if they had worked out, then you still have 137. Obviously, the right thing to have done was maybe to adjourn the house.
Eti yen hwe saying honorable Bekwia ka se eniema no a wo de ho ensem tuudwa yenye no ebi aba ba ne ehia ye omugidi se Ghana fo nyina esu ho 11 ni sei muntumi nsi gina ye bia uka communication team no ho anya bia wati bibi ye si gina ebi se bia ye reduce no 11 no from 1.75 to bia 1% and say ye jai kura.
You see, initially the stance of the minority is a 11 it was a zero stance. Initially, budget ne buy more de hon kita hon. I mean, almost say there be got the table about 5 issues.
But
the
I think still now
could see a E-levy, but we are talking about E-levy. Now, the E-level decision of the minority was say to zero. Now, it took the finance minister, any leadership of parliament, almost share ye, at the home kita home, at discuss ye, and a minority leader ankasa ubisa no eba adbeka say enchechemu na eswafo no de bemaye no sa enchechemu no etosumu pa na yebeje atum na yeje atum a ye pe 1%. No more shifted from 0 to 1% now. Hey, and honorable Derek Mooney and this for young smart no ka
18 kamono me ba mono ni enka minority leader kan no na nka mo beji atum a take decision na mo ma take decision bi dada
na your decision say we didn't say chinchina ache enye 1.75. Yes, we proposed 1.75. What I say. But what happened was that after the budget was passed, the finance minister mentioned say issues are minority no erezi no through e-levy no. We are open for discussion at committee levels. Now committee levels they do want to say discuss here. We can still look at a government stance. Now a percentage you know. Say you be maintain and answer be here. And I make us say we could discuss here no. How minority at the buy leader the buy say there be 1%. And on so just say of course there has been some discussions going on. And I'm saying the government also can change and 1.7. I am aware say government has said say and there could be some reduction to the percentage. Now in principle no yen nyina yen gisa levy into say be bit ma reduce sika aboa amagana etumpo. Now make us me this no. Enye Ghana nkwan na problems wo. Take in and say na me hwe. Take parliament blow super. E just am kitwa. Efa budget ho ya. Oko South Africa and say yeah fuel hikes other countries you know what has brought that globally you can't COVID say mayanka COVID has come to affect every single soul in this country. I mean this one most of the
Kamadin and yatene nka no na yetwe ho aba ye ba ye behwe say aban betumi ate fam wo so ama liter na bedru 6 cedis ana we eyasem a senyo hosi ena di tudwa se mu obi amfa so bo obi amebowo yenkomra sisia na emeto aso Adeshe yedaso eguso ewo ene Badwam dwumadi Mpensenpensemu a yede ebremo eso na mrahye badwani kane mrahye badwani apa wesachem ewo fiase wonimyamfo the Queen ena Kamal Dean Deputy Communications Director MPP amanyukonum so ewo efie ha sei mpanimfo yasa be yenhwe famo ensem no honorable mame fansha se mfiri so famo nsemi ayempreto so enura se wutie abana msinia oba ye ne twehwe nkomodwumadi so se o ma yenhwe abanko omo ekra famo oba no so no omo hwe na omo so nyire omo temu ene na omo so de ho reply abada bi aban wo na abetumi aye bibi nti ye bibi yensom yenhwe kwan ye betumi afa so na fam obo no yenya na ye reasonable a Ghana for eho bedwo kakra
minyaba mame nase sa fa ngo nsemu yaka mse oba ne ye kan o budget mu na ade nyina ye bi kwa akakoka fa ngo nsemu aban wono me kraba omu nyina wasudie
bia wo chefa wo
yes na aban kra na wasudie ni kase sentia minyaba yemfa ngo eba no I don't have the figure here eto say aban yi le to fi nya fi so a I think fan go beba fam but I think 45%. I may get it wrong because I don't have the figure here. But I buy to a war fango so no. Person. So one of my craft fango no. Almost foreign exchange. Sabi ye ukwa brochria ebi a Ghana ye tu fango so ye nua fango. Ni ye jaya friend say no to esiwo. Nti ye to the finished product fango ya nua awie ne dia bo memu ha beton unya tra shi ekwa abrochiri ya enye Ghana sika de to fango abrochiri nti nia okra no o hwe Ghana cedi na ho oden ebia o oyi Ghana cedi ni miensa pe obenya dollar baako ande no onim se o nsa Ghana cedi kakra bia obenya dollar ope e dia koto fango enu nti no hanu kwa no aban responsibility because aban wo modern ba obebo na ma wo foreign currency exchange no kra akofom no eboa enti na wuru abahomi akan abe opposition no o se aban so wan bo hu modern ya your foreign exchange will expose you. Over Badwam Mpensenpensemu in opposition. They've been exposed. Because currently, as we speak, see the near day, and what they were from. Inti na ma wo yes ka bebre e dia kofaba. No mo kofaba so a. Yes, they have their margins. Say baby say bust. Why do we still have a bust margin? Bust ye dwumaku a e so mo ye adwuma etua wo hoka. You are still giving bust money from the fuel that we retail for them to run their operations.
Yeah, no, yet try and so
how are they going to do that?
We have bust margins on it.
No, I'm saying also you
and your product on cover. The one offense cover and storage for no. Oh, check the records. I know what I'm saying.
Don't worry. Okay.
I know what I'm saying. Say bra, yes, so have bust as no. Let's look at the margins.
It's kasa tron yen free ho.
Yin to for cra. Yen account as no. And son I buy we buy no. No, see, and anywhere the anafua. Yankasa as you. And this are buying no. Near Sus Afango, Semia and Chama, a carbeda, who are over the banks in the car, which we call the legacy debt. And NDC are buying oh, the Esla. So I live in the buyer. So Yanji says, can I know the two frankos? That's it. Until Yanji the Kaka can't cry. Now you're venture within 5 years. I buy we so a nuisance. Who buy to now obey to say in finum. Or the bet you fan go who car near your free no. Who buy now would call you in Siano. Couple of Sia. I extended for 15 years. These are some of the things that we talk about.
Yo, me that say, come out.
No, that's what happened to
come out. Tiawa on fem no. Ye bring intina ye nhwe sane MPP amanyuko no weekend yi mo ko asante mantemu amahye se wo a ye vaccinate wo ba ye ma wumrem. Senra wutie communications officer ma NDC amanyuko na same jemfi se da bi it shouldn't be forced. Sa obeka say ye force wa wo pane no eti court kora obeko ene mumu decision amateki di kokumasi.
Well, we dear fan go home 7 dear ya kan say ne honorable sika yi say dear haya ni say aban bia ba ye nyina ye won opposition a boy I share say ye ba ye bete so ye be duru so na say reality ni you are faced with ente so no hey anya dia wetimi ye because NDC omo ye bi pay yen so ye bi pay because it stems on the fact say private people any day ba omo kraba omo pay omo profit kakra. It stems on the fact that aban so ehia sika obi de be impuntu djuma na taxes no so e de ka ho na taxes say wo fan go ho nsem be say honorable okay all the taxes are 5 of the taxes were imposed by the NGC.
Say no menyi ni say ehia no impose
but I don't even want to talk about it. But the point is
because they ban no halfway.
The point is simple. The point is that aban is essential say yeah they at least some charges so to be able to raise some revenue for the government of the day. But make us say, I would have to say at least, say, we should try to do something to cushion the plight of the people. Now, COVID, just very short. Me answer me. Or say, court to court. Yeah. Court there. We be can answer. Anybody can go to court. Now, where Danny Pan say me the mean was stage. So, Obia bit mark court. Is it true say ye nyina wo Ghana
ye be ba beto aso chena be kan we asem na sofo na woda International Revelation Church ano e wosunyane me nua be ma Prophet David Cheme enchi asonko na enkoma medam panimfo yase Kamal Dean ene Honorable Derry Queen ene camera producers nyina seda enkoma mo abusia medem asi emma fisha pa medin akua boachiwe yi Adom
I don't know if fix the